Hi everyone, I want to thank you for the recent support for my latest video. 10 fucking subs in one day. That's really crazy and I really appreciate that. Today we're going to delve into a topic, why Minecraft is one of the greatest games of all time. Let's start off by talking about the brief history of Minecraft. Minecraft is more of a sandbox game where anything can come to life. One of the main developers who started working on this project was Java programmer Notch, as he's called in the community. This game was kind of called the cave game at the beginning because no one really knew a formal name at that point. Eventually, as time passed, more and more updates came through, and we got an early access release on PC in 2009. After more and more tests, we got a full release in 2011, November. Later releases were on console, which came out May 2012 on Xbox 360. Eventually, Minecraft catches Microsoft's eye, resulting in Microsoft's buyout of Mojang in 2014 for a whopping $2.5 billion. With Microsoft owning the Minecraft IP and anything else under Mojang. Minecraft was named one of the best-selling games of all time, receiving countless awards, such as Kids' Choice Awards, as well as the British Academy of Film and Television. Now, let's transition to talking about how I found out about Minecraft. Back in the day, I used to play a lot of video games, like Skylanders and shit like that. Usually between 2012 or 2013, I think. I got a game recommended to me on YouTube. It was under Stampy Longhead, who was a very good YouTuber that played Minecraft. And that's how I first heard about it. And that's where I think my interest in Minecraft actually began, because I remember watching this one video where there was a bunch of like buildings. It's more like Stampy's world, as he calls it. And I remember watching that and thinking to myself, fuck, how can I make something that cool? And that's how my interest started. Soon after I got infatuated with Minecraft, I begged my parents to get it, because the game was so cool back then, and still now, of course, but I begged my parents constantly till eventually I got it. And I played on the PS4 at the time, which had the great foryoupage studios who crafted that experience. And it was awesome. I'd play with my brother, my friends, and it was a great experience overall. And I would watch a lot of YouTubers, like popular MMOs and a lot more. Now, I think we should transition to talking about the gameplay of Minecraft. So first things first, you load up to the survival world. And the first thing you'll see is nothing in your hotbar. So what you have to do is beat the living fuck out of a tree until you get some wood. Then you put it into your inventory when you craft a table, and it will give you 4 planks. Use those planks to create a crafting table, and then you get more wood to get more supplies to create weapons, swords, pickaxes, whatever the fuck you want. And then you realize, oh shit, it's fucking turning night. So you do not have a bed because you forgot. That's right, just dig a hole, put a block over it, and wait till morning. After it turns day, you of course have to start gathering materials to build a house, or some people start off with a dirt hut. I know everyone has. But you need to get furnaces, get diamonds especially, to eventually face the Ender Dragon. But this is what Minecraft used to be. Now there's even better tools now, like netherite. But I enjoyed the old Minecraft. Let's now transition to talking about the personal experience with playing it on PC and console. I used to play Minecraft on my PS4. Me and my brother having fun, laughing, enjoying everything about it. Killing each other and stuff. When we just start peeking at each other's screen just to know where our exact location is. It was great. Minecraft for the PS4 and PS3 was made by 4J Studios. And they were very good Minecraft developers, making a simple and easy UI for the consoles, as well as an easier way of crafting, allowing you to see the crafting recipes and not having to go through the process of trying to figure out how to do it. I love the tutorial worlds as well. They bring a lot of good memories that I remember, because the tutorial worlds were never about teaching. They're about showing amazing creations that you can play in. And I love that. And the mini games were great as well, such as the Hunger Games and other things like that. I would always play those when we had PS Plus. In general terms, I loved the console PS4 version. The only issue I found was the lack of cross-compatibility. And that was not really 4J Studios' fault. It was mostly due because Xbox was ran by Mojang, not 4J Studios. But then the new Xbox update came. Not for Xbox, but for PS4, where you can upgrade to the Mojang version now. Which I did, and I regret. The menus were deeply ugly pieces of crap. They looked like the Pocket Edition I bought for $8. And didn't even look like it was made for consoles. But the performance drops were way harder. They sucked, because I don't remember almost a single time I had performance issues on PS4 with 4J Studios. When it was on the Mojang, it was ugly, that's for sure. And it was horrible. So I quit for a while, because it was kind of a shit show, not gonna lie. Till a few years later, my friend recommended me to get Minecraft on PC. I was like, $30, maybe that's not worth it, I don't know, I have other games like, COD and stuff like that. But then I became tempted, because my friend tends to really convince me when I buy a game. And eventually I did. I gave in and bought the game. And it was amazing. I loved every single bit of it, and I loved playing the Java version. It was great. And Minecraft became recommended all over my feed. Everywhere as soon as I bought it, As I booted up the game, I played for a bit, and it was hella fun. But then, I realized, through my friend, I can get mods, which would be crazy fun. I started looking up and figuring out how to do it. Eventually, everything clicked, and I was able to easily get mods. And I figured out the easiest method, which is just downloading the Forge launcher, which allowed me to get all the mods I needed, and everything I needed to set it up. Of course, not all mods work together, but overall, all the vanilla-ish mods to make it better, the game better, made everything hell a lot easier. But one thing led to another, and eventually I decided to create my own server. But that went straight to hell, because I spent hours and hours working on the server, because I had no idea what the fuck and how to do it, because I wanted to play with my friend. And playing with your friends is very hard if you have mods. It's easy if you don't, but if you have mods, you're kind of effed. That's all. You're screwed. And I didn't want to play vanilla Minecraft, because after mods, I couldn't go back. There was no going back after that. And I kept going, and after a few hours and a few days too, I figured it out. And I created my own server, and it wasn't bad. It worked okay, but definitely couldn't host like millions of people or anything like that. But it was great between me and my friend. And I felt kind of relieved and alive. Just overall, I loved the PC experience. But for fuck's sake, why is it gotta be so difficult to play with your friends with mods? Like, I wish it was a lot easier than having to look up like a few tutorials just to figure this out. Next thing, I kind of want to talk about why is Minecraft meaningful to me? I remember as a kid, I had no real responsibilities. I'm sure you did too. You did a bunch of shit as a kid. Stupid shit, probably. I did too. But overall, I enjoyed playing the casual Minecraft, which is about equivalent to 8 hours a day. When I look back at my old worlds, it just hits, hits me hard because I used to play them a lot, and now the worlds are dead. Another thing that makes Minecraft meaningful is its freedom. You can do whatever you really want. You can go and try the speed run and defeat the Ender Dragon as fast as you can. Or you can just live out your days without even fighting any mobs or anything like that. You can build a house, play creative, peaceful, or something like that. You can do pretty much whatever you want. And I feel that is what makes Minecraft so awesome, because anything you can imagine, you can probably make. That's what else makes Minecraft meaningful, because not many games can do something like that. Another thing I think makes Minecraft meaningful is its community. Its community is amazing, nice, and welcoming. It can really help you with anything. And the passion in that community I've never seen almost in anything else. I love the interesting topics they explore about Minecraft, like Steve being the strongest thing in the universe. And I love the songs that came right from Minecraft, like Captain Sparkles with his Fallen Kingdom trilogy, which is straight heat and amazing. And if you didn't even know that was Minecraft, you would think that was an actual song. That's how good it was. And there's so many others too, like that, during that 2010, 2016 era. And I love how the Minecraft community is still kicking, because I keep getting that shit recommended and I keep clicking on it. Now, I think we should talk about the music in Minecraft. Let's talk about C418. C418, who is formerly called Daniel Rosenfeld, was born in East Germany on May 9th, 1989. His older brother Harry first introduced him to music. He first started releasing his music on a blog called Bandcamp, posting songs once a week. His collaborations with Minecraft creator Notch was in 2009 on the TIG source forums. Rosenfeld wasn't only just responsible for the music, he was also responsible for the early sound design for the game. He has made countless albums, but specifically, he made one for Minecraft Alpha and Minecraft Beta. But why don't we see a full release of the third Minecraft album? The main reasons was with his third album was due to issues with Microsoft. Rosenfeld owned the rights to his music. Microsoft bought out Mojang, of course, and they wanted the rights to his music. But Rosenfeld didn't want that because he didn't want to have to pay royalties. So they decided to slowly part ways with him. But at least we have his old music to listen to, which is amazing. Let's get into why I love C418's music. There's many reasons to like Minecraft's music, and I love it, specifically C418's music, which is great. I love how calm it is. Whenever you're doing something, chopping wood, planting, or even mining, it's always there to have your back, I feel like. And whenever you listen to it outside of Minecraft, you long for that past game. you long to come back. Because it's just a way, I feel like, to reminisce and remember what you loved that you don't have much time to play anymore. And another thing that I love about the music, it can literally be played anywhere. You can play it outside, at the gym, any place. Whenever you're down, tired, I feel like it's a great motivating music. I know it doesn't sound like it because it's like calm and everything, but I feel like it really works when you're tired. You want to just, lay in bed. Listening to it just helps you get up and do the stuff that you need to do. Let's talk about the tutorial worlds. Minecraft tutorial worlds are a pretty interesting subject because they were not really made to be tutorial worlds. Okay, let me explain. Tutorial worlds do teach you how to play, but you can enjoy tutorial worlds yourself because there's so many things you can do in those worlds. There's buildings, secret buildings, and when you find them, it's just really fun because you get to check out what they have, and it feels like a world that is lived in, not just to teach you how to play the game, which I really love. The first tutorial world I think I played was titled 12 TUI 19, and one of my most cherished moments is when I played the tutorial worlds, and specifically the one that had Stampy's house in it. Me, my brother, would live in that house, and do survival challenges on it because it was really fun. I loved trying to get weapons, fighting zombies or whatever. I loved doing that, and I just love how creative it was because I never expected something like this with a cameo of someone from YouTube. I hope to one day replay this world because of how great it was. Let's now transition to talking about my memories of Minecraft. I remember me and my brother would play a super flat world. The thing is, you got to create your own layers. So we put TNT at the bottom. So after we got into the world, we just blew it up and it destroyed and crashed our game. But it was a very fun experience. I also remember those scary cave sounds that would come out of the cave from time to time. And I also remember me and my brother building a house together, like getting started, having nothing at all and having no knowledge. It was scary, but a great experience in learning how the game worked. And I love that. I also remember committing war crimes in villages. Whenever me and my brother got horrible trades, we would just burn down the village. It was kind of fun, but now I kind of feel bad about it, And I remember me and my friends would huddle together on the PS4 looking at the 4 screens. And I remember I always get confused which screen is which because I would be staring for like 5 minutes and I'd be like, why is my character not moving this way when I do it? And then I realize that I'm looking at the wrong screen. And it frustrates me, but at the same time, it is a great memory that I remember. And I remember also my brother making our first diamond armor set to go to a nether to just fall into lava and just die. And I remember I quit for a while because of that. And that really gets me to my next topic, taking breaks from Minecraft. Taking a break from Minecraft, it's like taking a break from your favorite food. Whenever you get hungry, you're always going to be wanting that food again. And eventually you will give in. Same as Minecraft. When you spend enough time away from it, you eventually crave to come back to it. And this has happened due to the fact that real life exists. I'm not a full-on Reddit user, so I have to snap back to reality. And that happens. And sometimes you have to let go of that beating the Ender Dragon dream for a while. And when you come back, this always happens to me. I feel like I have no idea what I did in that world. And it always feels rough. So I kind of quit and make a new world. This is mostly due to the fact that whenever you take a break from Minecraft, you never really quit the game. It turns into a kind of miniature cycle. You're off the game, then you come back to it. You're off the game, then you come back to it. Which I feel like that's what makes Minecraft great. You can come back to it anytime, you can still enjoy it again. And I want to spend more hours grinding away, but school takes that away from me. But whenever I do have time for it, I always feel at peace. In conclusion, Minecraft is one of the greatest games of all time. It has meant everything to me. Created a lot of my childhood memories, a lot of connections. It has also influenced some of my music, as well as a lot more. Everything about Minecraft I feel is very unique compared to other games. I never felt this way about any kind of game at all. Even Call of Duty, which I love, but I feel like it's slipping away. I understand why this game is so strong. And after more than 10 years, it's well deserved. I just hope to God this game does not get forgotten to obscurity after they finish updating it. Thank you for watching and subscribe.